Alright, man.
Yeah.
That was real quick. That was not the shortest, but it was close second or third. We've had some short plays before, man. But I guess that was the shortest with a pick, though.
Short?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, now, is that a guitar pick or a bass pick?
This is a guitar pick.
Is there a difference?
Just I find it has a little bit more bite for the rock music that I do. I mean, I can do fingers. I do fingers, but it's just kind of a personal thing.
Okay, I'm sorry. I've not in my normal format. What's your name?
Dennis Patterson.
Welcome to the basement, Dennis. And that's basement spelled BASSMINT. The basement is provided by our gracious host, Mr. Reginald Canty.
Yes, sir.
I am Big Ive. I never say my name, but on every episode, I always write my name. But my name is Big Ive. And I'm a bass player as well from Detroit area. And assisting us on this interview is
Michael Petro.
And who else is that sitting next to you?
Gordon Spencer.
Gordon Spencer, bass pimp. How you doing, bass pimp? Next to the bass pimp himself is who we got there?
Alvin Grimes.
Alvin Grimes, another Detroit bass player. Back there, why you still outside, man?
Maurice on guitar.
A Detroit guitar player, Maurice, he is a bad guitar player, man. I recommend that y'all go to their website. Alvin and Maurice plays together, and they did a show that they hadn't played in like
Too long.
in ages, and they did a reunion show with their band. And now the name of your band is the Veteran Band, right?
Veteran rock band.
I made the same mistake that chick did. She said the Veteran Band. This the Veteran Rock Band, so we can go check out these two cats killing. Not only is Alvin killing on bass, he killing on vocals, and they did a whole show at 1515 Cafe, a famous Detroit landmark, and they can see that concert where?
We're on YouTube. Just go to Veteran Rock Band, and it's a bunch of stuff on there. Cool. And just also let it be known that it was a Big Eye production. Absolutely.
Yeah, I made a whole documentary about it, but for some reason we ain't re-listened the documentary portion of it, just individual songs. What's up with that?
It's a lot of stuff we just want to sit on until it comes time. That's all.
Awesome. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta sit on it. Also assisting on this interview is another Detroit bass player. Tell us your name, sir.
Chuck McCants.
Chuck McCants?
Yes.
And we also have another Detroit bass player.
Mike Rich.
And we also have another.
Bruce Sagababian.
And also.
And William Pope, the Pope's guy, baby. It's all about the Pope's guy. And William Pope. Hey, y'all. It's all orange, baby.
So we lost two bass players and gained two more somehow. So Dennis, my first question, I messed up and asked some other stuff first, but my first question is try to ask is, when did you start playing the bass and why?
Well, I'm gonna use a dirty word here. I started as a guitar player. That was about 2000.
Wait, now hold up. Now that was about 2000 when you started picking up the instrument. You started out the guitar, but keep in mind they just playing because 90% of us started on a guitar, didn't even know what a bass was, and then it went on for that 90% of it. So we ain't mad at you, bro. so started on guitar 2000. Continue.
Then I went actually to the bass in about 2006, I'd say, because friends needed a bass player in the band, and I actually love it more than my guitar now.
And that's another 50% answer. So the bass didn't call you. Your partners told you that you got to play the bass. That's awesome, man. So many people say that. Oh, that is really awesome, and you love it. You love that bass once you picked it up. Okay, and what's that you got in your hand, man?
Pick.
And what else in your other hand?
What else going on? That's my bass.
Yeah, what's that? What's that hugging you?
This is an Ibanez SR 505.
A 505. Very popular bass guitar, man. I have a 506. Another guy that was in here that did some work for Eminem and Proof and D12 and all of them, he had exact same kind of guitar right? 505. I don't know what it is about them Ibanez.
It's light.
And had a 504. I had a 400.
You have a 504?
No, Gwen did.
Oh yeah, she had. I got a 506. And the last number stands for how many strings it is, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Now, and plus, another good thing about it, when you pick it up, it just the strings are close together. The neck is thin, and it just seems like it's going to be easy to play. Is it easy to play for you?
Yeah, it's got a real thin neck, which I like. It's not like a baseball bat, so
Right.
just makes
Now,
it real
now you
smooth.
say you were a rock man.
Yes, I am.
Who are some of your influences when you started playing the bass in 2006? Who are some of the influences? And it ain't got to just be the bass player, but the bands that you was digging.
I'd have to say Geddy Lee was a big influence on me. Not that you can hear it in my playing, because I've been playing too long to suck as much as I do. But
Yeah, well, Stanley Clark is an influence on me, and you ain't gonna never hear none of him out of me. Good.
Bob Daisley and Ozzy Osbourne. Rob Trujillo again, and Metallica, Megadeth, all that kind of stuff. But kind of wandered all over. I got big ears, as it were, and not just on my head.
All right. So now, when you started playing with the band in 2006 as a bass player, just give me some of the bands that you kicked it with, and up until now that we might be able to go check you out somewhere.
Well, right now I'm currently with No Resolve. We're out of Detroit here, and other than that, I got another little side project that we don't have anything for contact info yet on. But and before that, it was just a couple bands with my friends, and just kind of bounced around a little bit, and here I am.
So No Resolve, do you guys play often? Are you touring, or you pressing wax? I mean, making CDs or records? Whatever the buzzword is for the day.
Pressing wow.
Sorry,
We're out.
age.
That's fine. It's all right. Records sound better anyway.
Mhm.
But yeah, we're out there on iTunes. It's just No Resolve, NORESOLVE, and then got a couple things going with that. We got YouTube videos. It's actually the YouTube is, I believe it's under Oscar P 1983 is where you'll find our official stuff, because we haven't migrated it over. We also have noresolvemusic.com, and that'll kind of give you an update on any shows that we have coming up and all that. And let's see here. May, April, no? What month are we in?
We're in May, but I can always edit, so don't worry about that. Okay, so yeah, so that's what you got coming. Now, what's the name of the CD, man? That's on iTunes.
It's called The New Beginning, and it's just 6 songs. They're all original.
Any outstanding bass lines or out front bass lines? I mean,
Kind of have to get stuck into doing the whole rock thing, so I kind of hold back a bit. But I do have a few in there that I do like. This is bass line for Last Time I Lie.
All right, man. That was awesome, man. I would love to hear that. And it was a house, front of house, stacked 18 subwoofer system. All right, okay.
There's a song called "Last Time I Lie," and that one has over 18,000 views, thanks to some of our friends on YouTube there. So,
and it's an actual video.
we don't have a video for that one, but we do have a video for another song of ours called "Get Me Out," and that's been played on 89X. I think we got one spin on Riff before they changed over what they're doing there with the local stuff. And then we've actually been played at the last couple of Red Wings games. Some intermissions, so.
During the playoffs?
Yep.
Oh, seriously? I was just watching the Red Wings. I was just watching them last night. Did you play last night?
Oh, I don't think so.
You're not sure?
Yeah, I don't know when they do it, but I mean, I know they popped it on there. Our drummer was actually there when they played it one of the first times that we were aware of, but apparently they've been doing it for a while now.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that you played live at the at halftime.
Beautiful.
Right? Because I thought you said you played live, and then when I asked you were you there last night, and you said I don't think so. I'm like, how high were you? But that's cool. That's cool, man. Did I introduce everybody on this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. These things starting to run together, man. But I ain't want to keep you, man. I just, you know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to interview every single last bass player from Detroit, in Detroit, and all of the surrounding areas, man. I appreciate you coming to hang out with us in the basement, in Reggie Canty's basement, our gracious host. I appreciate you coming out. Man, spread the word to the other bass players that they need to come out, man. And it ain't gotta just be bass, you know what I mean? We welcome guitar players, we welcome drummers, musicians. We don't care what instrument you play, you know. Just come and hang out with us. We had a guitar player come not too long ago and entertained the heck out of us. Were you here when Jake was here?
Oh, Jake Robert.
Reichbart.
Oh yeah, I used to play with Jake.
He's a man.
None of y'all was here? None of y'all? Wow.
Yeah, I played with Jake.
Jake Reichbart came. He's a guitar player. He came and entertained us, and it's just something about guitar players that we love them because they can do all that snazzy stuff that we usually have to sit in the pocket and just play the damn song, you know. But yeah, you see what bass players got to do. So any musicians, y'all welcome to come and hang out with us, man. We love to see you here. And before I let you go, man, is it anybody else have any questions for this fan bassist?
What was the rig you said you played through, your live rig?
It's a Galleon Kruger MB800.
And the two cabinets?
It's it's a 410.
410?
The Neo 410.
Is it an 8 ohm or a 4 ohm cabinet?
Yeah, it's the 8 ohm.
Yeah.
So nice and light once again.
Yeah.
Keeping with the theme and everything.
Are they really light?
Right. Okay. Well, is it anything that you would like to say? Do you have a stage name, Dennis?
No.
Not
Dennis
Denny
Banks.
Den or none of that. Okay.
The band calls me Weenus, but that's a whole other thing.
All right. So, is there anything that you'd like to say in closing, sir?
Just got to keep your ears open over there. If you're a rock player, don't just focus on all the rock groups. You got to constantly be listening to other things, even if it's drummers. You know, I get a lot of stuff from just hearing other drummers, and that's where you're going to pick up a lot of what you're doing here on the bass.
That's true.
Very, very good advice, man. Even if you're a rock star, don't limit your ears to rock, right? Okay, well, man, with that said, why don't you just play us something out, man? I ain't want to keep you.
Let's see here.
Thank you. Dennis, Detroit bass player.